I must just ask you a bit more about Kimi Raikkonen because of your work with Genie as an ambassador. How did you rate his comeback? Because I think in your day, if you'd had a radio, you wouldn't have been as rude to your engineer on the radio, would you? Do you think that's good or bad? Is it?
Well,
we thought it was classic, but
it's Kimi, and you don't change Kimi Raikkonen. I mean, you don't change him. I speak to him very seldom, and a whole weekend, because if he wants to speak to me, he'll come and speak to me. If I go and tart him up, he thinks, what are you talking about? Why do you bother me? I mean, I haven't done that, but that's how the reaction would be. He's a very special person. I think the most special of any Grand Prix driver I can think of, past and present. But his return was better than Schumacher's return. I mean, he was up there every single race that he was in last year. And he delivered. And there's no doubt that the car is a good car. It was a good car last year. I hope it's going to be an even better car this year. But James Allison created a good car. But it wasn't an Adrian Newey car. So Kimi did extremely well. But with the knowledge and experience that he has, and the mind management he has, he doesn't care about PR, he doesn't care about journalists or interviews, he doesn't want to do them. And he makes, he doesn't hide that. And if you ask him a silly question, you'll get a very straightforward answer. So I like Kimi a lot, and I can't count him as a friend, because I'm not sure he has many friends. But the friends he brings along are pretty unusual people. So I think he's just doing fine the way he is. To answer your question in a way, we never had radios. But neither did we have 25 to 32 buttons on a steering wheel. And that's a new thing. Now, can you imagine a dyslexic having 30 buttons to press in order and go through? I can just see myself on the phone. What buttons is it? What's left and what's right, first of all? Maybe up and below is easy. But it's a whole new thing. And sometimes in certain circuits, and this is where the division has taken a stronger role from, let's say, past years to today. A Formula One driver today could be just under 20% of the lap driving with one hand, because he's putting in what he's being asked to put in for further information for the team, for their telemetry, etc. So at least about 15% of the time he's got one hand on the steering wheel. Oh, well, he's got both hands on the steering wheel, but one doing the work and the other one pressing the buttons.
Yes.